morning, everyone. Today we'll be presenting to you on a critical issue that affects thousands of Canadians, that is tech-facilitated financial abuse. And we designed a solution that helps financial institutions across Canada prevent and disrupt identity thefts from intimate partners. Next slide, please. We'll first go over the problem statement, then we'll go through our solution with different scenarios. Last, we will conclude with the business and user benefits of our solution. Our problem was, how can financial institutions leverage technology to interrupt tech-facilitated financial abuse, especially one partner impersonating another to disrupt and undermine their financial future? Next slide, please. We centered our solution around May's journey. May is an newcomer woman that just arrived in Canada and was abused by her husband, and her goals are to gain financial independence and a fresh start. Like May, thousands of financial abuse victims across Canada experience the below 3 stages. The first stage is awareness or lack of awareness. They sometimes don't even know that they are being financially abused. Around half of financial abuse victims are not aware of their abusive situation due to lack of financial literacy or familiarity with the Canadian financial institutions. Second stage is, despite their awareness, they might still be trapped due to the constant surveillance faced in shared households, physical threats, restricted movements, social isolation, and coerced credit applications. The last stage is that they may have escaped from their shared households, but their financial trauma continues due to damaged credit scores, accumulated debt under their names, and poverty from being unable to work, unemployed, or underemployed. And then I will turn over to my colleagues to discuss our solution.
And then there are several scenarios that May will encounter under our system. The first scenario is highlighting preventative measures. Let's imagine May and her husband recently moved to Canada as newcomers and opened a bank account at XYZ. She downloads the mobile banking app. Recognizing the language barrier many immigrants face, this app enables the AI-powered translation feature, which translates complex banking terminology and settings into users' native language. This tool ensures every customer, no matter newcomers or local people, can fully understand every security option presented to them, which is critical for making informed decisions. Then goes through a personalized questionnaire that includes questions asking her to evaluate her financial health situation, such as, are you forced to hand over all your income? Is there a double standard of consumption that other party can spend money as they please, but you are prohibited from spending beyond what is necessary? Moreover, the app then highlighting case security features such as registering a trusted device, that only trusted device can have access to her account via a unique passcode or two-factor authentication. And any login attempt from unrecognized device will trigger an immediate alert via SMS or email and require additional verification. Besides, May can also create safe locations and trusted contacts that customers can only create a new credit card in a secure location. If someone else impersonates May and attempts to create a new credit account in an unsecured location, their application will be automatically rejected. This will be mentioned more in detail in the later scenarios. If any unusual activity or attempts like this or a large transfer occurs, a message will be sent to them saying that May's account has unusual activity and may be at risk of being impersonated. For all these functions, she can decide to turn them on right now or at a later time. May also freeze her credit account for a chosen time period, which can prevent any soft or hard credit checks. And then let's pass to my colleague.
Now, moving on to scenario 2. One day, May and her husband, they're at home, and her husband is trying to use May's phone and identity to apply for a new credit card. And although May, she has her trust device, but she didn't set her home as a safe zone. So she is not able to, her husband is not able to apply for this credit card. And on the phone, it will show the identity verification issue, and the bank will not disclose any information about why this attempt has failed. And the next day, May, she is at her workplace and she set her workplace as a safe zone. However, her husband is back at their home again trying to apply for a new credit card using May's identity on his own phone. And because May, she's at her safe zone and she has her trust device with her, she will immediately get a notification asking if she wants to decline or approve this credit card application. And here, May would like to decline it because she didn't apply for this credit card. Together, the safe zone and the trust device, two features, help May prevent identity stealing and unauthorized move. And now I'll pass on to my colleague.
Now, moving on to scenario 3, after weeks of documented abuse attempts, May decides to leave and report Mark to authorities. This is where our solution truly differentiates itself and solves the recovery blocked problem. First one is secure evidence first. Every notification, every blocked transaction, every suspicious attempt has been automatically logged with dates, times, locations, and device data. This isn't just fraud prevention, it's evidence preservation. The word preserves a complete record of unauthorized access attempts to verify this wasn't me. All evidence is stored securely on her account, protected on and tampered proof. Second one is exportable audit report. With one tab, May generate a comprehensive audit report. This shareable document is specifically formatted for authorities, lawyers, and credit bureaus. It creates a powerful audit trail, proving the identity theft pattern with date, locations, and blocked transactions. Next slide, please. So what's in it for everyone? For business, this system proactively blocked fraud, saving significant costs on litigation and investigations. It positions your institution as a trust-safe zone for vulnerable customers, protecting your reputation. And the data collected can extend to combat elder abuse and other fraud types. For users, we help them recognize abuse they didn't know was happening. We enable safe exit through automated evidence collection. And we preserve their financial future by protecting credit and building audit trails to dispute debt. Our solution addresses all three barriers: recognition, trapped, and recovery, while protecting both institutions and survivors. Next slide, please. With our solution, May can manage her finance independently while maintaining a clear financial record. Thank you. If you have any questions, please email us at the address below.